Always got the vibe, got the vibe, got the vibe, got the vibe. Always got the vibe, got the vibe, got the vibe, got the vibe.
Yo, what is up, guys? I feel like I've been gone for like 2 years and it's only been like a month, but peace and love. Today we have another pair of Travis Scott Low Air Jordan 1 Reverse Mochas. This is an oldie but a goodie, and it's probably number 2 on my list for the Travis Scott Lows next to the brown OG colorway. And before I get started, I want to get a quick shout out to Kick Plus Service for sending me this sneaker. I think they wanted to send me like a newer model, but I was like, you know what? I need another pair of these because I've been getting rid of so many sneakers. I'm almost on some like everything must go type energy. I debated on getting rid of all of my sneakers except like 10, 15 pairs, and that is so unrealistic. It can happen, but it's very unrealistic. And I have so many sneakers, like basketball sneakers, that are hard to get rid of, like older Steph Curry sneakers. But I should do like a storage video again. I always got to do those at least once every 3 months. I guess I'm just at a point where I feel like I just don't need all of these sneakers around the house. I mean, they're everywhere. They're in closets, they're in crawl spaces, they're in external storages, they're everywhere. And it's like I need to trim them down. And it's very interesting since this whole shipping with China thing has slowed down. I mean, it's slowed down for me. I see other YouTubers, they're not getting slowed down as much. But for me, things are slowing down. And it happened at a good time because this is when I wanted to kind of slow down on the channel as far as making content. I've been doing this for almost 6 years with the sneakers. And it's not that I'm bored. It's just I've got every single Air Jordan I've ever wanted except like the Nike Air Mags. I mean, though I could get those if I really wanted them. There's a way to do that. But as far as like 1 through 14, I have pretty much every Air Jordan and colorway I've ever wanted, except for like the Air 7s. Actually, a couple other pair of 7s. I have infrared 6s. I think they're making like a reverse infrared 6. I'm like, why are you guys doing that? Just make the regular OG infrared 6. But again, I just wanted to slow down on the videos, actually enjoy some time off, and get rid of some sneakers. But back to this Travis Scott sneaker, I've been kind of just talking over the display of them. It's a really good pair, and these pairs should be good at this point in 2025 because they've made these about a bazillion times over there, and they pretty much have them mastered. There's no pinkish reddish dye on the tongue right there. The proportions of the shoe, the shape, everything looks good. The transitional suede on the upper panels, it looks good. Again, I really do like the reverse mocha. They're very boring as far as looking, but I like the boring sneakers. I like crazy sneakers too, but on the day-to-day, I actually wore the more chilled type of sneakers. I love still that they give you pretty much 4 pairs of laces with Travis Scott Lows, the brown pair and the sail pair being my favorite because they go with so many other pairs. I've always thought the reverse mochas were kind of unique because the mocha on there is not like, mocha is typically a brown color, but they've kind of infused like almost a grayish hint with their quote unquote mocha color with these sneakers. And I always thought that was dope. And that is kind of how you tell if some of these are off, which one this one isn't. But the ones that are like too brown, too mocha, those are definitely probably a lower tier sneaker. Wasn't made with that much love or the materials, but this pair is very, very nice. Again, I appreciate it. Kicks Up Plus Service One, I think that's their name. So many people have been sending me sneakers over the years. Their names kind of all blend together. There's so many, I'll just call them creators, and they have different names and they have different places they make the shoes, and it's always ever changing. It's such a very fascinating operation that goes on over there, especially now with the shipping being a little delayed. Like, the shoes are taking, like, they used to be like maybe 2 weeks. Now it's like 4 weeks. And as you can see, I've just been chilling. What I get is what I get. What I don't get is what I don't get. I can't be mad because they're sending them essentially for free anyway. I mean, I make the video in return, but the sneakers are free for content, and that's just pretty much what I've been doing. But lately, I've been trying to get back into shape. In my older age, you really got to keep up on that. I'm starting to learn, and I've got I got a lot of Kobe's that are supposed to get to me. I have the Asia Wilson sneakers, the very first colorway. I got lucky on those. Got to review those. So a lot of basketball sneakers, and I've had my but I've had my gym membership for about 2 months now, and I haven't stepped foot in the gym yet. I don't know what's going on with that. I've been doing a lot of home workouts, but I need to get my butt in the gym that I pay for. That makes no sense. I actually don't know what's keeping me. I mean, one thing I can think of what's keeping me from this new gym is that I went to this old gym for like the past 10, 12 years, and now it's a totally different gym, and none of this means anything. I just have to get in the gym. That's all that really matters at this point, because I didn't realize once you hit over 40, you gain weight, and I've gained like an extra 25 pounds that I'm not used to. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with this 25 pounds, because it is a real 25 pounds. Like, once you're used to being a certain weight and then you go up 25 pounds, it's like, oh, what's going on here? But I'll figure that out. But I'm still here, still alive on YouTube. As you can see, I'm just chilling. I'm actually loving chilling in the house a little bit too much, so I got to get back out there. I kind of want to hit the streets. I keep saying that, but I want to hit the streets, make some content that's outdoorsy again, kind of vloggy like I used to, cinematic, all that stuff. But I appreciate you guys. Again, thanks to Kicks Up Plus One. I'll catch you on the next video. I got a ton of stuff to review, so I'll see you then. Peace.